In the silent hours, I hear your voice. Wisps of memories cut through my inner noise. Just when your value was becoming clear, you were gone and I was left in tears. I am comforted by the faith you had in Him. Sorrow is gone and I am glad within. Yet there are empty spaces in my heart. No one could ever fill those parts. Oh, losing you makes my heart ache. The empty spaces you left are hard to take. When I need to talk to you, you're not there. That's when I turn to God in prayer. He reminds me that I'll see you again, because for the believer, death is not the end. I know that you are seeing Him face to face, and that one day I'll be in that same place. Time may heal, but it won't erase the memories we made, the love we embraced. I'll hold on to what we had and keep you close in my heart, Mom and Dad. Oh, oh, I love you so much.
światła neonów migające w moim umyśle. Planeta wirująca w zagubionym czasie. Supergwiazda marzy pod błękitem oceanu. Biegnę dalej, ale zawsze i tak czekam na ciebie. Zawsze zielone chwile wyryte w mojej duszy. W tej mrocznej, melancholijnej kontroli. I nigdy się nie zmienimy aż do końca. Krystalicznie czyste wizje. Ta miłość, co jest do przekróceń. Zawsze w mojej głowie moje słodkie kochanie. Czerwone jak miłość, moje największe marzenie. To nie może być szalone. Życie nabiera tempa, kiedy czuję twoją dłoń. W tym chaosie takie zajmujemy miejsce. Nigdy się nie poddawaj, bo naszym zadaniem jest błyszczeć. Przez każdą burzę przeplatamy się. Więc gońmy za zmierzchem, odnajdźmy to światło. Przy tobie moje serce się wznosi. Na sam koniec zostaniesz tylko ty i ja, trzymając się marzeń na zawsze wolni. Więc gońmy za zmierzchem, odnajdźmy to światło. Przy tobie moje serce się wznosi. Na sam koniec zostaniesz tylko ty i ja, trzymając się marzeń na zawsze wolni.
Trapped in a new reality, lacking an anchor inside of me. Caught up in the insanity, or is this new normality? It's all frenzy and manic, constant movement and panic. Where's the quiet? Where's the silence? When will it be still? Gotta keep moving, more seconds to fill. What I'd give for 10 minutes alone, but if I stop, may turn to stone. Life's a coaster ride, the ups and downs, no time for rest. Go, gotta go, go, go. Oh, take time to smell the roses. Yeah, what a cruel joke. Heart attack in the line, waiting on my first stroke. Oh, yeah. Go, gotta go, go, go. My food comes from the freezer. supersized Coke.
Yeah, I had to wait 3 minutes for my heart attack. My cat video buffered for 20 seconds.
I can't take all this waiting. Go, gotta go, go, go. Go, gotta go, go, go. I need it now. I want it now. Gotta have it now. Oh, go, gotta go, go, go. Go, gotta go, go, go. Wish I could smell them roses. Go, go, gotta go, go.
Power surging, veins are gonna pop. Sparks are flying, he will never stop. Same blood raging through his soul. He's on the edge, about to lose control. Maximum overseeing, he's shouting loud. Rise above the storm, breaking through the clouds. No more chains, no holding back. He's gone past the limit, never looking back. Training so hard, got no time for rest. Striving to be the strongest and the best. Pushing past barriers, not just a myth. Witness the legend when he takes that fifth. Lightning strikes around his fierce form. Even mountains tremble in the storm. Pride's his anchor, hopes his aim. No one can extinguish Vegeta's flame. Maximum overseeing, he's shouting loud. Rise above the storm, breaking through the clouds. No more chains, no holding back. He's gone past the limit, never looking back. Training so hard, got no time for rest. Striving to be the strongest and the best. Pushing past barriers, not just a myth. Witness the legend when he takes that fifth. Lightning strikes around his fierce form. Even mountains tremble in the storm. Pride's his anchor, hopes his aim. No one can extinguish Vegeta's flame. Maximum overseer, he's shouting loud. Rise above the storm, breaking through the clouds. No more chains, no holding back. He's gone past the limit, never looking back. Maximum looking back.
Samedi soir et je marche tout droit. Dans la rue y a un truc qui vient vers moi. Je me retourne et là je dis quoi? Homme en viande devant, c'est quoi ça? Regard bizarre, je vais le pousser. Furieux ou juste amour caché? Homme viande, hot dog mec. Cours très vite, faut que tu te barres. Homme viande, hot dog mec. Poisson mutant ou juste un mollusque bizarre. Homme viande, hot dog mec. Cours très vite, faut que tu te barres. Homme viande, hot dog mec. Poisson mutant ou juste un mollusque bizarre. Je cours au coin, direct dans un shop. Le boucher me voit et je lui dis yo pop. Il me dit sors d'ici, moi je suis pas ton pote. À moins que tu payes, alors là on cause. Je saute le comptoir comme un ninja. Je touche le sol, boum, c'est quoi ça? Homme en viande, il est là aussi. Ils font sur moi, mon Dieu, c'est fini. Homme viande, hot dog mec. Il me mange là, c'est pas cool. Homme viande, hot dog mec. J'mets mode dude.
Dévoré par l'homme viande, c'est mon sort. Par un poisson ou juste un clown mort. J'ai même pas vu son vrai visage. Maintenant c'est ma dernière page.
where silence hums and stars burn white. No echoes call, no tether holds, a world of dark, both vast and cold. Then a whisper faint but near, a melody the void can hear, a thread of sound so weak, so thin, yet somehow pulls me back again. A whistle in the dark, alone, a fleeting to the stars have known, a hollow song, a gentle sigh that fades before it meets the sky. Then a whisper, faint but near, a melody the void can hear, a thread of sound so weak, so thin, yet somehow pulls me back again. A whistle in the dark, alone, a fleeting to the stars have known, a hollow song, a gentle sigh that fades before it meets the sky. No guiding light, no north, no ground, just empty waves with nothing bound. Yet through the void a note still sings, a voice that rides on phantom wings. A fragile tune, a breath of air, it hinders soft but always there. Not lost, not loud, yet never gone, a ghost of sound that lingers on. A whistle in the dark, alone, a fleeting to the stars have known, a hollow song, a gentle sigh that fades before it meets the sky. No hands to play, no lips to breathe, yet something sings where none can see, a song that no one else will hear, yet still it plays so soft, so clear. Still it lingers soft and thin, a sound that fades yet won't give in. No voice remains, no chords are played, yet somewhere far a tune still sways. Dreams of freedom. Every voice, every cry echoes loud across the sky. Together strong, we stand as one until the fight for freedom's won. Dreams of freedom soaring high, like a phoenix in the sky, breaking barriers, tearing through. The world is waiting, fresh and new. Dreams of freedom, wild and free, the only path that's meant for me. Freedom, freedom. bass girl, light the night. Bass girl, feel the bite. Bass girl, take control. Bass girl, save my soul. Lights flicker, shadows rise. Bass girl dance under moonlit skies. Lost in beats, lost in sound. Bass girl where darkness surrounds. Bass girl, light the night. Bass girl, feel the bite. Bass girl, take control. Bass girl, save my soul. Lights flicker, shadows rise. Bass girl dance under moonlit skies. Lost in beats, lost in sound. Bass girl where darkness surrounds. Whispers say the music's loud. Bass girl, you move through the crowd. In this space, you lead the way. Bass girl, when night turns to day. Hold tight, the rhythm's deep. Bass girl, we're lost in the sweet. Feel the pull, feel the drive. Bass girl, keep the night alive. Bass girl, light the night. Bass girl, feel the bite. Bass girl, take control. Bass girl, save my soul. Hold tight, the music's loud. Bass girl, you move through the crowd. In this space, you lead the way. Bass girl, when night turns to day. Hold tight, the rhythm's deep. Bass girl, we're lost in the sweet. Feel the pull, feel the drive. Bass girl, keep the night alive. You wanted me to say goodbye. Would you come back one last time? I'm starting to hate sunsets. They just remind me of the times we never met. start to lose track of all the pictures I never took together, and all those times I never said hi. Every time I close my eyes, yeah, I'm stuck, but I'll be damned, I'm not even through at Act 3 yet. But the first two acts were so bittersweet. A memory fade and I start to forget. This story's end, the final pen to paper until it all ends. I wonder if that's how you would write it too. But I'm starting to forget you. 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 I'm nice done, two acts were so bittersweet. A memory fade and I start to forget. The story's end, the final pen to paper until it all ends. I wonder if that's how you write it too. But I'm starting to forget you. I'm starting to forget you. I'm starting to forget you. I'm starting to forget you.